Okay, so since the last quest that happened, where you guys found the Gulthias tree and defeated the vampire spawn with Dahlia Silvarum, 5 years have passed. A lot of things have been going on within the city during that time. The new city manager and Highlord that took over have put a lot of restrictions on the city. All mages are now required to register. Trade within the city is heavily regulated by the guild. Certain undesirables were forced to retreat into the Undercity, which is a secondary city that exists underneath this one, and elves and dwarves were required to sequester themselves into their own habitations, so they are not allowed to mingle into the human residences. The majority of the city is run by humans now, but it seemed that a certain city manager named Absalom Calder has been pulling all the strings in the city. It was 2 nights ago, on the night of Midsummer, where there was a party. Rumors began to circulate around the city that there was an assassination attempt during that party on possibly the Highlord or the city manager. Dorian just got back yesterday from a very interesting quest that he went on with a couple of fine ladies. And actually, for the first time in quite a while, I would think, you all three just so happened to meet at the castle.
I was at the party, and then I got kicked out. And then I went on an adventure with those 2 ladies that I sometimes romp with. Who are now being antisocial.
Not only were there rumors of an assassination attempt, but last night there was an explosion heard coming from the upper district that was very easy to hear throughout the entirety of the city, and security at the High Lord's castle was increased after that. Last night was the night of the explosion. This morning, when you guys arrived at the castle, you saw Sir Robin Goodfellow dragging a small gnome through the tavern, saying, "What you did was completely irresponsible. You endangered so many people." And he disappears quickly into a back room.
Is Crixus with Boone this whole time within the 5-year period?
It's up to you guys.
Why don't you guys talk to me about what you did for the last 5 years?
Well, for the last 5 years, Boone was helping the orphanage, doing what he could to make the town better.
They would also have heard, too, of the famous Stone Fist.
Yes, during these 5 years, there has been a sort of uprising and a rise of popularity of a certain adventuring party called Stone Fist.
Boone wrote that off as some kind of erotic bullshit. That that's pornography. I don't want to hear about Stone Fist. That's
Books
dirty.
have been written about them.
The question is,
It's the number one selling book.
Was Boone alone this whole time?
I would say he probably would travel some during that 5 years.
Because
Boone is by himself.
they're racist against you now at that.
They're racist.
So Boone,
Are you a wood elf?
Wood elf.
Then you have to live in the Elven district now.
Oh.
Or you can live in the Market district, but you'd have to rent a tavern every night. Outside the tavern, the streets are oddly empty today. Usually the marketplace is bustling heavily, and there's people buying and selling all over the place. But right now, all the shops have signs on the doors that say closed for announcement, but you guys haven't heard about any announcement. There are, however, a few kids left running in the streets.
normally Boone's very upbeat, but right now, after just helping people after people after people, just injured, scarred, wounded, he's kind of beaten down. His faith is kind of questioned right now, especially because his friends have abandoned him for the last 5 years.
Well, I would have been back here and there, but
he doesn't count on you because you're kind of shadowy, and you know what? You really don't talk that much during sessions.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm a solitary creature.
That's what you guys see.
For 5 years, though, I mean, Stonefist has been a famous group in the city, and there's like a book And is it a magazine or a daily? It's called
It's a-
Dungeons and Flagons.
Yeah, it's a book.
In walks. Are you here at the bar?
Yeah.
Are you coming
All
to the
right,
bar?
so you.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you
there
been?
you are. What has it been? 2 years? 3 years? When's the last I saw you?
That's probably 6 or 8 months ago. Ever since they kicked me out of town, you know.
Listen, I don't know why they kicked you out of town. I don't agree with that, but by God, if you stayed here, we could do so much good. I need your help.
What
This-
can we do today?
This burly, ginger-bearded man with dreadlocks comes walking up to you guys with a bow and looks like he's got tattered wooden ranger outfit on, you know, like that dude who was once standing outside of a bar a long time ago, looking like he's been covered in dirt. And he says, "Well, look at these two morose motherfuckers right here. Smells like someone shit in their cereal. Bung. Is that what we say? Oh, don't recognize me, do you?"
You haven't got a haircut in a while, huh?
I rip off this red beard and this this dreadlock wig, and Dorian flicks out his white hair, and his clothes change into the elegance that you're used to seeing him in. Long time no see, boys. Sight for sore eyes indeed.
I sent you 10 messenger pigeons. You did not respond back.
I'm very
You
sorry.
broke his heart.
I'm very sorry, Boone. I've been deep undercover as of late for a long time, longer than I can even remember. I haven't even been back to the castle in the daylight.
Have you seen the city? Have you seen what has happened?
I have. I've been in the midst of it all. I've been working undercover as a sort of informant for Robin. I've been infiltrating the evil Byron Teague's gang, and I've been working for him all these last 5 years, assisting Stonefist and the fight to bring this social injustice that has been going on in Stonesburrow to an end.
I don't have time for your sexual escapades anymore. I sent you pigeon after pigeon after pigeon. You did not respond. I thought you were my friend.
I am sorry, Boone. But I'm afraid that
Who had custody of, I know I didn't, because I don't even remember his name, and it was just like 10 minutes.
his name is Dandy.
Dandy.
Where is Dandy?
You guys can have Dandy.
I think he should have had Dandy.
Okay, you can have Dandy. I don't have a mini for him, but you can have a Pip.
I know Dandy is invisible to you, Boone, but he is our son nonetheless. He may not be represented in a miniature form, but by God, he still exists in our hearts and our minds.
He's still very small. I would have expected him to get bigger by now.
Did you remember to water him?
Did you ever water it? I'm sorry for your broken
No,
heart.
the only water I had was tears of friendship that you wasted upon me, my old friend who betrayed me.
Look at these, Boone. Look upon my ears. These ears right here made it to where I couldn't walk the streets. I couldn't do the things that I used to do. I had to become someone else. Unfortunately, I had to shed anyone that I may have cared about. This is the way.
Your ears point to your betrayal. That's all I see.
I'm sorry you
That's
feel that
something
way.
around here would say to us pointed ear folk.
Where have you been? Year after year, you show up when you feel like it, and I here fighting the good fight. We were
fight the
once
good
a
fight.
team. We were once allies. We fought evil trees. We fought evil witches. We fought evil vampires. And now, 5 years later,
I have a feeling, sir,
Ah.
that the good fight is yet to come.
That's,
And it just so happens that fate has brought us all to this one place once again.
Highlord guided me here today. From that time 5 years ago when we prayed together.
Yes, Paylor. How's he been?
I'm not the same man I once was. I don't see you like I once did. You're betrayers to the crown. You're betrayers to me.
Betray us to the
Ashamed to
crown.
ever call us partners or friends.
Betray us to the crown. The crown was betrayed the moment that the High Lord did what he did and removed the previous family.
True. Correct.
Let me prove it to you, Boone. I will prove it to you. Let us see Robin. Let us talk to him.
I'll tell you this, old friend, old mentor. You no longer hold a space in my heart like you once did.
This is what happens when you don't call them back.
He's getting awful clingy, isn't he?
I can't help it. I'm very charming. I'm afraid I must insist that you come with me to see Robin, and I'm going to attempt to charm him. My persuasion is 16.
So mine would be what?
Insight check.
Insight check? Oh, I'm gonna got 4.
My old friend, let me melt away the ice around your heart and show you, prove to you, why I had to do what I did.
Okay.
You know you want to. Come on.
Don't batter your eyes at me.
No.
You know when you batter your eyes. That one little wink. That wink of lying. Can't say no.
Okay. You're charmed for 1 minute. While charmed, it regards me as friendly acquaintance.
Well,
This effect ends immediately if or your companions do anything harmful to it. Okay. You're just charmed. It's a regular charm, just enough to get you through the
He's
back
probably
door.
charmed before that one.
so okay.
He says, come with me. Come. Let us put our differences aside. Let me show you what's been going on. And I want to take him down to see Robin.
You're stopped by Roz. She says, Robin's not seeing anybody today, honey.
It is I, Dorian Vicente.
I don't care if you're the queen or Highlord, whatever they're calling him. Get out of here. Robin's not seeing anybody today. Something about the announcement.
The announcement.
I need
What is
answers.
this announcement?
The announcement.
It's happening in the High Town. I don't go up there. Too many fancy pants. Think
Yeah,
you know
fancy
what's
pants,
good.
High Town. She makes sense.
Ross, what's going on here?
I can't talk about it.
It's me, Dorian. I'm an agent.
This goes much higher than any of that.
Where's the announcement being made?
The announcement is in the upper district. Highlord himself is supposed to make an appearance.
Well, you're all right. Do you have any clothes other than that?
Somewhere.
We should have to do something about those ears.
Well, in the 5 years, was I able to acquire my disguise kit and poisoner's kit and that kind of stuff? I can't have a disguise kit.
Are you an assassin?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, you can do it. Well, no, I will disguise
have a
myself
nice-
as a
A nice merchant alias that I would have worked on.
okay.
And because
If
this takes
that's okay.
way more than 1 minute, Boone pretends like he's still under the spell. He just continues to play under the spell, like he just wants to see where this goes.
I assume my dukish alter ego.
Okay. So
My
you guys want
signet
to go
ring.
up to the upper district?
I suppose that's what we'll do if we can't get an audience with Robin, who is my informant. Very not like him.
So you guys travel into the upper district. There are people of all types filing into a huge crowd in front of a large stage that has been constructed in front of the High Lord's castle. Nearby, mages begin to file out of the Stonesburrow Academy for the Arcane Arts into the crowd of people. So you guys are here.
This doesn't bode well.
You guys make your way into the crowd. And a lot of people are gossiping. Many mages are among this crowd that have come out of the Stonesburrow Academy. Next to you are two people. You see somebody you recognize, Dahlia Silvarum, from 5 years ago, is standing next to a younger high elf girl who has big bushy white hair. You hear, it's difficult to pick out anything from the crowd because there's so many people. but you hear whispers about Stonefist and an assassination plot and the Highlord and the city manager, all these people. You hear some names thrown around, Saga, Stoneburrow. You hear a lot of different names thrown around, Saga, Stoneburrow. That's it. That's the only one. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Dahlia Silvarum is standing next to a mage with bushy white hair, if you want to approach them, or if you just want to immerse yourself into the crowd.
Where's Percival at? No Percival?
Percival? He's the back of the tavern.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not here for some reason.
I'll talk to Dandy. That's what I'll do on my turn.
Okay, I'm looking to see. Okay.
Okay, so standing there, you hear Dahlia Silvarum talking to that mage girl, and Dahlia says, "What do you think they're going to do?" And the mage girl says, "I'm not sure. They could announce anything." And Dahlia says, "Well, I'm not going to stay here to find out." And she turns and leaves.
Dahlia does?
Yes.
You there! Aren't you going to stay for the announcement?
She ignores you and keeps going, as if she has a good reason to leave.
Dahlia!
And she turns around.
Why would you walk away from your old friend?
He winks.
I think you have me mistaken for somebody else.
I think you might have me mistaken for someone else as well. It is I, Dorian Vicente, in disguise.
Well, then if you were smart, you would leave immediately.
What's going on? I've been out of town for a night.
It's not good. And she's going to turn around to leave again.
What about this assassination? Who tried to kill who?
I don't know about it, but if you were smart, you'd keep your mouth shut. And she leaves.
Alright.
I feel like we should make our way to the exit.
At this point, I'll
The
talk to
girl
Dandy.
that she was standing next to will turn to you and go, "Well, what do you think they're going to announce?"
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, do you not look like a high elf?
No, I look like a duke.
Oh, okay, then she doesn't talk to you.
I'm hanging out with Dandy.
Okay.
So, Dandy, what do you think? This craziness has come upon our land. Well said, Dandy. Well said. I agree with you 100%. So, what do you think we should do next? Dandy, seriously, what do you think we should do next? Alright. Let's settle back and see what would happen with our old elf friends. But I don't know, Dandy. Dandy, I once trusted them with everything that I had, but like everyone else, they abandoned me. They had a choice, and they choose to walk away. Right, Dandy?
No, we didn't technically have a choice. They kind of pushed us out.
I didn't know anyone could overhear us, Dandy.
I thought I was just talking to you.
It was just our moment.
I was just talking to
He
my
is
friend.
shadowy and stealthy, and he eavesdrops a lot. I suppose he was right there all along.
No, I can't.
Yes, he doesn't talk very
You
much,
didn't
does he?
notice
But
me all
he
these
listens.
years.
Finally, unless you guys want to talk to somebody specific, after waiting for about half an hour, the drawbridge in front of the castle lowers down, and a group of guards escort the Highlord out onto the stage. And a hush spreads throughout the murmuring crowd. You guys are now surrounded on all sides, packed into this crowd. Trapped, in a way. And the Highlord begins to speak. His voice is amplified over the crowd as if by magic. And he says, "Greetings, citizens of Stonesburrow. I am here today to deliver sad news. My most trusted advisor and friend since childhood, city manager Absalom Calder, has been killed. He sacrificed himself protecting me from a group of deadly assassins. The group that we have all come to know as Stonefist have betrayed us all. They attempted to murder me and plunge the city into chaos. And a shock gasp erupts from the crowd. By now, Stonesburrow is a very common name within the city. And a murmur of Stonefist, sorry. Stonefist. In Stonesburrow, sorry. A murmur of shock, what? No way, this can't be, erupts from the crowd. And the Highlord speaks again. There's no need to fear. The terrorist group known as Stonefist has been captured and executed for their crimes. From this point onward, any material spreading the propaganda created by this group is banned. Also, known associates of Stonefist that were involved in the assassination attempt, Percival Paxton, Lysander Eldon, Dorian Vicente, Dahlia Silvarum, and the orphan Willard are hereby enemies of the city. Anybody who harbors these fugitives will be committing a criminal offense. Furthermore, for the distribution of Stonefist-related propaganda, Robin Goodfellow is hereby stripped of his title of knight and will no longer be allowed to publish any further materials. Although the majority of this terrorist cell has been rooted out, there are still those who are sympathetic to their cause. Therefore, for the protection of all those within the city, all mages are required to report to the castle at once. A gasp shudders through the crowd and an angry murmur. They can't do this! No! All the mages are saying. The mage that's standing next to you goes, what? There's no way. They will be incorporated into the city guard, and they will protect our citizens until this threat is completely eradicated. Any mage who does not cooperate or is unfit for battle will have their arcane foci confiscated. The Stonesburrow Academy will be closed until further notice. And a group of guards march forward into the city. They begin to grab everybody dressed in mage robes, and start dragging them toward the castle. The majority of the mages are resisting all of the guards coming forward, and you don't see where it comes from or hear who does it, but the sound of a spell being cast and fire streaks into the air. The Highlord turns and to walk back into the castle, and a convoy of elite guards follow him, and chaos erupts into the crowd. Citizens begin running and screaming in every direction, and more elementals begin to spring to life as the mages resist the guards. A few of the mages are impaled on the guards' swords as they try to run away. All the 9 hells break loose. Roll for initiative.
Girl, can you amplify my voice?
She ignores you, and it runs.
I need a moment. I need to have my moment. Stand still, Boone. I need your shoulders. You're the tallest one here. And I tear my my disguise off my head, my false nose, the carrot, that I had on my nose, and stand up on his shoulders and go, people of Stonesburrow, Stonefist did not try to assassinate the dastardly Highlord. He is full of lies. I am Dorian Vicente. Let them take me if they so choose. Sing. But I committed no such crime. I only stand for the justice and the equality of all citizens of Stonesburrow. Fight to the last breath. And then I jump down off of his shoulders. Yeah.
Alright, roll for initiative.
I did not stealth that at all. I've been waiting far too long to not do something.
What do you guys roll for initiative?
18.
Same.
7.
I defer to you.
Okay, Crixus or Dorian, either one goes first. As you guys are fighting with all of these elementals. The mages are all running back toward the college, trying to get back inside. None of them are cooperating, it seems, but it's really difficult to tell.
They're like saying,
the
"Fuck
chaos
you."
Crixus or Dorian?
So the elementals are attacking us, you said?
They've been conjured so far.
I don't know if they've been conjured by the
You have
mages,
no idea. They just burst to life inside the crowd.
What are they doing?
They just came to life.
All right.
But as soon as they burst to life, they started indiscriminately swinging around, trying to wreak chaos, basically.
Who in this crowd is they're all just citizens.
The only one that you picked out as somebody who seemed to be running into action was her. She was the big bushy-haired white elf that was standing next to you.
I'm going to use my movement to try and get to her and stand by her side.
Okay.
I will make sure that you're not forced to do anything that you don't want to do, madam. For Stonefist and Stonesburrow, let us fight together.
You're not disguised anymore, right?
No, not at all. I'm Dorian.
Oh. Stonefist, huh? Okay, let's see what you can do.
Stonefist is not a party. They're an ideal.
Okay.
And I hold my fist up because that's our symbol. God damn it.
So either one of you have.
And I want to
anything that
ready
you
my
wanna do?
action in case someone comes to me to fight. Okay.
Okay. Well, then the elementals are going to go. That water elemental that's right next to you is going to attack.
19.
Nope. I rolled a 3.
The splashes hit me.
Water
shields it.
splashes against you, yes. And
So it does attack you. So the elementals are not
They're
mage
against
friendly.
us, yeah.
Well,
Maybe, who knows?
they've kind of just poofed them into the crowd, and they were like... They conjured them as a distraction. They don't give a fuck what happens.
I'm
going to
say that the
because
DM,
the thing is, you can't trust all the mages are on the same side either.
They threw
that
a grenade.
music he just played, fight music.
It is.
What are the guards doing? Are they staying where they're at?
They were walking forward and apprehending the mages.
Strawberries, anyone?
Can I get to one that is
Water.
got a mage and
No.
No.
Well, these are the ones that you can attack, I'll say.
Okay.
It's difficult to even tell what's going on in the chaos of all of this. Yeah.
Just get in there, man. Fuck it. Look, I am in combat with the water one. You get your sneak attack.
But these are your people you're turning on now.
My people? No, these are elementals. They're fucked up, man.
That were brought to us by your people.
Why would they bring it to us? Other than to purge us
I'll
off
attack
from the
Boone
fish.
doesn't know that. Boone's just been doing...
All I know is that water elemental just attacked me. So if you saw this water elemental go across my shield and I defended myself, that's all you saw.
Yeah.
It's me defending myself against an attack.
Do I get advantage? By chance?
Um,
On the...
for flanking?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You were
So
trying to
that's
get
gonna-
advantage. You're,
Yeah, well, I'm going to do my assassinate. 24.
24 to
you
hit?
can roll this
Yeah.
twice to see if you hit. So you might get a crit.
Oh, no, the first one was a 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. And then... It's just the regular damage, right?
No, no.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since the story has progressed at all. I got kind of
Well, this happened...
I know.
This is what happened as soon as you guys left. Meanwhile, in the land of Dune,
Let's go.
Skargoth is chasing around a scorpion, punching it.
It is what he's doing with no clothes on.
Yeah.
In his underwear, punching a scorpion. Come here, you bastard!
Okay, so Dorian, did you take your turn? Oh no, it's Boone's turn. After the elementals, it's Boone.
I got the water in front of me.
The elementals are
You get advantage on the
attacking
attack.
indiscriminately all over the place.
Well, it attacked me, so I'm just going to attack back.
I'm just letting you know that's what these two are doing right now.
Advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah, because you're being flanked. You're flanking.
Well, that one is done.
21 to hit the water.
Yes.
I'll go ahead because I know a sword won't go for
really made a
water
splash.
normally, so I'll use my elemental spite at level 2. So it's going to be 6 points slashing damage, 8, 20, 15 points radiant damage.
Okay, very good.
That's my first turn. Second turn, I'm gonna attack. Let's say, oh shit. It's probably it's 19 plus 8, so I'm pretty sure it hits.
Yes.
That's just gonna be regular slashing damage. It's gonna be 12 points slashing damage.
Okay. Back up to Crixus.
Yeah.
So, as these elementals are springing into life in the crowd, the guards seem to kind of be backing up and retreating because they don't think that they have the numbers. A mage sends off an especially large fire blast towards the guards, but it appears to be repelled when it gets nearby the stage. And it goes crashing into a rather large tower that's on the outskirts of this large area that you guys are in. Courtyard, I guess, is what I would call it. And yeah, the rubble from the tower goes flying all over the place, and it seems as though it may fall.
I just wanted to see if I would be allowed, would be able to use my reaction like
They're not close enough to you.
to shoot a crossbow bolt.
They're not close enough to you.
Oh, they're far
No,
away.
these guys
you're
retreated.
here, they're here.
The guards retreated.
That's what I'm saying. The guards are over there. Are they that far away for real? Or?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I have a crossbow. I would
You
like
can't
to
make
shoot.
a reaction, opportunity attack as a reaction if they're not moving out of your space.
I had readied my action when I took my turn. I just moved over to her and readied my action to see what
Oh,
would
okay.
happen.
Well, then, yeah.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you
I mean.
think if that's what you wanted to ready it for,
well, I didn't.
They're
see
backing
if I
away
said-
now.
Those guys.
If I saw something dangerous going on,
they're
but-
backing away.
Now, are they
All right.
attacking us, or are they backing away because they don't understand what is attacking us? So if you attack them, you start them into combat with us. If there's a third party attacking us, you don't know about that right now.
Dorian knows that those guys are the bad guys, though.
Dorian
Motherfucking
is
spoilers! I'm out of here.
He said
I don't
it.
know, dude. They're just guards.
I said it earlier. I said that. I just shouted it out off the top of your shoulders. Did you go to the bathroom? Where'd he go?
Yeah, well, I just did the first attack. You said back
Okay.
up to me. I didn't know if there was something changing.
No, I'm sorry. They just backed up. So yeah, are you done with your turn?
I think, well, Dorian's far away now and there's chaos, so I don't know that I could talk to you.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say from all the screams that I don't have programmed into here, you guys cannot hear anything that's going on.
I mean, I feel like the elementals appeared in our group, so they probably are against us. However, the other guys are backing away now. So it makes me wonder.
Let me tell you right now, the elementals are aggro against everybody. They're just fighting. They are uncontrolled elementals at this point. The mages that conjured them just conjured them and didn't give them commands, and they're leaving.
That's what I was thinking initially. I was going to say if I could make my...
Yeah, they're untrained elementals right now.
This is what you hear.
Yeah. Well, okay, so before I made that attack on that water elemental, could I have assassinated, like made it to a guard to assassinate him?
The guards are over here.
I know.
If you want to get up to a guard, sure.
I'm just wondering what would be better.
You can attack the guard if you want, yeah.
Well, Boone's going to die, probably, so I'll stay here. I feel like I need to go after the guard, so I need to go after the guy who made the announcement, but he's probably too far to reach now.
He's going back over the drawbridge right now, yeah. He's going back inside.
Making
Well,
all kinds
if
of
I
chaos
dashed,
noises.
that would give me 70 movement, right?
I'm not sure, but I don't know if you would see the guards as a.
Yeah, because
Other than
I
what
don't
Dorian-
know. I have to
you
go with
haven't
what
been
I
here.
know. All right, I
You
stay where
haven't
I'm
been
at.
here. Dorian
Right,
is. Dorian. That's why he shouted all that.
Well, he's been here for 5 years. And
The only-
they frown upon him because he had knife
Yeah.
ears.
Right.
Right. True.
They
Well, you
don't
know
like
that
him.
much. You would
Yeah.
They
know
don't
that.
like him.
So do what
But
you.
I'm thinking though, they did say you were the enemy.
You're the enemy.
Yeah, they said I
Anybody
was
with
the
knife
No, I'm
ears.
saying
is
that
the
guy
enemy.
said
And then you
Dorian's
heard,
wanted by
heard me
them.
give my speech off the top
Yeah.
of his shoulders.
The question
So
is,
I went-
who conjured these elementals? Did they, or are they just pulling back because they don't know
Can
what's
I
going on?
pass without stopping?
They
I
would
would have to engage.
invoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
But also,
moment that
this
Dorian
crowd
walks.
is difficult
Well,
terrain
you
as
don't
well.
fucking
Oh,
know
I
what's
got
going
Yeah,
on.
because you have to
And
push
we
through
don't do
people.
what we
Alright, I'll stay there.
typically would do.
Because I couldn't reach the
We are
guy
typically
to
fucking
engage
bringing
him and make him
entertainment.
stay and fight, right?
Right.
Alright.
Not unless you have Misty Step or something.
I have a displacer cloak. I forget about the displacer cloak.
Yeah.
Well, I still gotta get through difficult terrain, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll stay where I'm at.
You see the tower that the fireball struck earlier explodes and rubble begins falling straight down onto a group of civilians. And it appears as though they're about to be crushed.
I see that happening.
Yes.
If I did
These two people are in danger.
Just as you begin to move... Stop.
Okay.
A pale elf appears underneath the rubble out of nowhere, and a disc appears above his head, stopping the rubble just in time to save them. You would recognize this person as Lysander Eldon. And he looks at the elf woman that is next to you, and he goes, "Glimmer, focus on getting the civilians out of here." And he says, "Dorian can't be seen." Yeah, that's better. Like I said, I'm not very good at music stuff. And when he does that, he pushes the disc away and the rubble falls to the ground harmlessly. And then he disappears again and reappears over here.
Good to see you, old chap.
And a huge group of guards. I don't even have enough pips for it. A huge group of around probably at least 50 guards begin running out of the castle to bolster their ranks. And as this is happening, Lysander reaches up his hands and a huge wall of force appears in front of him, blocking the guards from approaching into the courtyard. And he says, "That won't hold them for long. Get them out of here, Glimmer."
Where should we rendezvous with you?
He's incredibly focused on the casting of this spell right now, and he doesn't respond. But the woman who you're standing with says, "All right, let's go, civilians, this way." And she grabs you.
I am not a civilian. I am Dorian Vicente.
But anyway, she's trying to lead you out of the courtyard.
All right, well, I'll kind of go with her, but I'm trying to call back to Lysander. Don't die. Come with us. We need to regroup.
I have to hold them back.
Stonefist must survive. In us.
He's staying to cast the spells.
God damn
He's
it.
trying to buy time for the mages to get into the college.
I'm like ching-chinging through the crowd. I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna try and get to Boone and to Crixus. Crixus, Boone, I know you don't know what's going on, but you must trust me. I ask you to trust me one last time. Come with me.
And I follow him in this nice lady.
I'm gonna follow that girl's lead. What is she doing?
Okay.
That was my turn.
She's leading you through the crowd. She is running away from the elementals. They're attacking her, and all
Shield
of
and
you
sword
as
up,
they pass.
protecting her the whole way if you want.
But she's just leading you off, and she's this way. Let's go.
Let the
and
gods deal with those elementals, boys.
You run into an alleyway, and as you do, you notice a guard finally makes its way to Lysander and attacks him. The wall falls down, and the guards rush into the courtyard. Lysander disappears in a puff of smoke, and it seems as though the majority of the mages got their way back into the college. But anyway.
But the elementals are now the guards' problem.
Yep.
Cool.
So you guys get into a alleyway that she's led you into. It doesn't take long before you encounter
Slept at work.
5 guards that immediately notice you, and they go, "Get them!" But the woman that you're with reaches out her hands, and all of the guards fall asleep.
Good job.
You run into another alleyway, past a road, into another alleyway, past another alleyway. You're just weaving through the city, and she's leading you through it. You end up exiting the alleyway into an open field. You're behind the facade of houses, and you've entered into a small area of forest that is above the upper district. The woman that you're with says, "My name is Glimmer Brighton. You're lucky I was there. Lysander told me about a safe place nearby. We can stay there until this whole thing blows over." She leads you into the forest, and you travel for a short distance. Behind you, you hear the chaos in the city begin to die down as seemingly somebody takes control of the city. You exit out of the forest into a small graveyard with a big shady tree behind a large manor. There are many faded graves in this small graveyard. 3 of the graves appear to be newer than the rest of the graves.
Is this the music you want?
You can do kind of intrigue music if you want.
Yes.
Is she leading us to the pit of despair?
I don't know, maybe. Good. Yep, you are in a small graveyard with a big tree behind a large manor. 3 of the graves appear to be newer than the rest, but this is a very old graveyard. One of the graves appears to have been dug up recently.
What do the headstones say?
Next to the graves, they say Damien and Isadora Arlen, and then the one that has been dug up recently says Doyle Arlen.
Weapons cache? Oh, that's the high elf.
I don't know. Maybe.
Have I not heard of Doyle Arlen?
You have heard of Doyle Arlen. Doyle Arlen is he was the previous city manager's child, and he was said to have died.
Which I will convey to you. This is the family plot of the former city manager.
How did he die?
A fire.
A fire. I knew. I just didn't want to know.
A natural fire?
That's the question, isn't
That
it?
is the question, isn't it? You
See,
can go ahead and Dorian.
We are Dorian. We are one.
We are one.
Soon I'm going to have to be DMing him
We
anyway.
are Dorian.
We can rest here for a while. I don't remember who this place belongs to, but Lysander said I could come here if I ever needed help. Looks like nobody's home now, though. She leads you past 2 statues of some rather dashing dwarves.
I recognize the dwarves.
You recognize the dwarves.
Oh, I know whose house this is.
You do.
Yes, don't you? Lysander didn't tell you? Why, that is the visage of Skargoth Stonebrow, and that Oscar Vandal. Members of Stonefist.
Never really was a fan of their stories. I'm going to be on my way soon. I've fulfilled what I was supposed to do, Lysander said simply. Get you to safety. And here you are. So, after this, do you have anywhere you can hide out? Based on what I heard from the headmaster, this could last quite a while. It might be safest in Undertown for you. I'm going to hold up with the other mages, of course.
I think that I shall enter the house of Stonefist before I go anywhere else.
You're in the house. I've assumed you were in the house this whole time.
Oh, I thought we were outside in the courtyard.
No, you've been in the house this whole time.
Alright, we're going in. I'm going to poke around the house.
Okay. You poke around. Do you want to go downstairs? Do you want to go upstairs?
Want to go downstairs?
Did you want to answer my question? Glimmer says to you. Do you have anywhere you can hide out?
Undertown is all I can think of at this time.
Is it safe anywhere in town?
She said the safest place will be Undertown.
Do they send the guards there, though?
No.
No. Okay.
Undertown is They don't send people down there because that's where they send everything they don't want to see anymore, basically.
It's a place for forgetting.
It's like the Underdark, basically, pretty much.
The oubliette. I shall go downstairs and see if I can't find any journals or secrets that I may discover.
Well, downstairs you find a forge in which there is a living flame. And it says, "What are you doing here?"
I have come to find my friends, the members of Stone Fist. Who, may I ask, are you?
Name's Calcifer. Stonefist has been out for a while.
Have they? How long have they been out?
Yesterday morning, the day before. I'm a flame. I don't really know how time works.
May I ask how you came to be in this home?
I was brought here from the Underdark by Skargoth Stonebrow, I think his name was. Short guy, not very good at smithing.
Are you sure he's not good at smithing? I have a sword made by
I
him.
have seen his smithing pretty close.
Wouldn't you say it's bad?
Wouldn't you say it's bad? I've seen much better.
Can you speak for Skargoth's character?
He's really mean to his apprentice, I'll tell you that.
I'll head back upstairs. Well, no secrets down there besides a talking flame.
You hear some movement outside.
I'll look out the window.
You see a large group of guards. There has to be at least 25 to 50 guards out there. There's a lot.
Is there anyone home?
They're wheeling up a trebuchet.
Is there anyone home in this house?
You get no response.
I'm going to run upstairs and see if I can't find a way to look out over the field and see how many people are coming.
They're trebuchet in the house.
They're wheeling up a trebuchet.
If there are any members of Stone Fist who are still alive, or still in this house, now is the time to make your presence known. We are friends.
And there is a large thing pushing the trebuchet forward. It
there
looks
another
like
way out
a
here?
giant living suit of armor.
What were you saying?
Shit. Glimmer is saying, looking out the windows.
Glimmer is saying?
Yes.
That's,
She's inside with you.
Oh, right.
with us, yeah.
Oh, okay, she's still with us.
Mhm.
Well, the time for investigation is over, I suppose. I had hoped to find evidence of Stonefist's intentions to prove to my friend here that they are indeed just, and that the Highlord has been lying to us this whole time. And had this family, the Arlans who lived in this place, murdered.
Just as the trebuchet is about to fire on the house, you hear a guard say, "Dear Paylord, what is that thing?" As you hear a loud thumping coming from the backside of the house, and a giant tree ant appears on the scene.
That's that tree you saw.
And it runs forward, crushes the trebuchet, and takes out at least 10 guards in a fail swoop. And Glimmer goes, "Yes!"
That was our house guardian. That we never felt bad leaving the house because we knew he would protect it. I never knew what happened to the house after we left the desert. I'm fucking sad Nathan's not here for this. We always wondered what had happened.
Anyway, so that's what's going on. The guards start trying to take down the tree ant, swiping at it.
This is our chance, boys. If we're going to get out of here, we better sneak out the back.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Could you take that flame? It's sentient.
It seemed kind of annoying. It doesn't really even appreciate like good craftsmanship or anything. I suppose it could be valuable to us. You want to run down there and get it?
She vanished and appeared outside.
Oh no.
Where'd she go?
She's there.
How many guards are there?
know?
About 20 left.
Oh, there's 20 of them. Shall we fight?
Yeah, I think we have to. She did help us.
I don't want you to die. And we can't let these people chase us. We have to make a statement at some point.
And the Guardians of the Forest are a great judge of character.
That they are. Time to make your choice, Boone.
Okay. Crixus goes first.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
I'm going to...
Actually,
Jump on
everything
that
we got should be on these guys. He's probably on our side.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
see.
attack him. Do I get a surprise attack on that, or they know I'm there? That wouldn't be a surprise.
They know you're there.
Okay, yeah.
They've come for us.
Man,
They didn't come for you, they come for anybody who would be in the house.
Mm-hmm.
21? I'm sorry, 22?
Yes.
12 points of damage.
That will kill a guard.
Oh, nice. I'll get it.
See, I can't bend.
Cool. And then I will... I'll stay there for now.
Alright, after Crixus, are you done?
Yes, he says he's going to stay there.
Well then.
Because I don't know what the mage is going to do, and I don't want to be on top of this guy if she lets loose with something good. And I don't know what the reach of an int is.
Yeah. Or he'll know us from friend or foe. What? How did that change?
It
that?
reaches down and crushes 2 guards under 2 of its fists.
Nice. Grow, Dandy, grow!
That could be you one day, Dandy. Oh, sorry, after the Treant, it's Dorian.
I like to start from the outside and move in. So I'm going to go to that guy all the way to the right. No, not that guy, yeah. I don't fight pips. Fuck pips. It's going to be 15 to hit.
Yes, a guard?
Yeah. 13, 15, 18, 22, 27.
Yeah, that'll kill it.
I run the guard through. Knock him over, please. Bam. That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's good enough.
Shawang.
Okay. Then if that's all you got...
That's all I got.
Glimmer steps forward and sends a beam of lightning. It arcs between all 3 of these guards.
Do I need to make a save?
No.
I'll fucking make the save.
They're killed.
I'll make the save, bro. Wait a minute. Can we use those guards for the pips?
Yes. Yes, we can.
There we go. That looks better.
Yeah.
20 more guards, he said. So I mean,
No,
they're
there's
gonna keep. Oh, this is it.
Oh,
Because that thing took out single-handedly 20.
Oh, okay.
nice.
It rushed in and just started beating the shit out of them.
We're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's one movement. 25, 30, 35. 2 movements. Actually, I'm just going to end my turn right there in front of that creature. Yeah, I'm good. All right, I'm going to stay right there, put my shield up, and prepare.
So we're about to watch
This thing runs forward and it hacks into this treant, sending wood chips flying everywhere. And the treant lets out a big grunt of pain It's the end of the Shield Guardian's turn. That guard that's right in front of you,
I'm
Boone,
not friends with the tree.
is going to attack you. 20 hits. Boone.
Oh, yeah.
It is going to deal 9 damage.
Woo.
And after...
There's one there for me.
Yeah, there is. $15 hit?
No.
Then that's the end of the guards.
Soon
While that's
as that-
happening, the tree ant is going to reach out and just punch this big shield guardian.
Cool. It's probably the same shield guardian that fucked up my party and killed Tyrion.
It's just deep.
It's going to be 28 to hit.
Absolutely it will.
And I get my super duper die.
Super duper.
It's 14.
14.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 14 plus 5, 9.
Okay.
19.
Then you're good. He's dead.
Go.
Alrighty then. After Crixus, Dorian.
I'm gonna run to the shield guardian, please.
I'm just gonna throw some corpses around.
I run up that motherfucker's arm. Try to attack it. 17.
Yes.
Give me a natural 20 one time tonight, please. Okay, so 10, 15, 21, 33 damage to the shield guardian.
You said how many?
33.
Okay. After Dorian, Glimma. She flings a fireball toward the shield guardian and it goes whizzing past its head as she critical fails. Next up is Boone.
Alright.
You got a
I have this
guard.
one right in front of me. I'm just going to go right after him.
Ooh.
Should be 20 to hit.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and expel a level 2 spell slot to get... He's not undead, so it should be 3 plus the regular. So 1 point slashing damage. It's 14, 15 points radiant damage.
That is enough.
Alright, so I just come back, just hit him in his neck with the radiant damage. It starts to, the light starts to pulsate. He takes his other shield, just waxes it off for 1 point damage, kills him. So, I still have enough
Movement.
to do a second attack and maybe a movement.
Yeah, you can get up to shield guardian attack.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get right in here to go after him.
Yep.
It's going to be 18 to hit.
Okay. That will hit.
I'm going to go ahead and use a... I'm sorry, that was a level 1. I'm going to go ahead and use a level 2. So give me 3 points radiant damage. So 8 points regular slashing damage. 1, 3... Oh, shit. 7 points radiant damage.
11 doesn't hit
Me? No.
anybody. Natural
Nobody.
20 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit on that.
Me or Boone?
Boom. Because I was
I'll
going
take
the first
it.
one for you, second one for him.
I got 19.
Jesus Christ, natural 20.
Take 22 damage.
Yeah.
22.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Tell anything, that thing's a party killer.
I get advantage, don't I? I haven't
Yeah.
been rolling it, but
Yeah, you
I haven't
do.
needed it. But... Yeah, so that's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
14, 16, 21, 26 points.
I have to get a calculator. I've been trying to do this math reverse in my head, but 26 minus. Very good. After Crixus, Treant gets to go. Treant punches the shield guardian, but its fist reverberates against its metal body.
Damn.
So it is now Dorian's turn.
Move me around for flanking.
I think you are, aren't you?
No.
Well, I'm there.
Not good enough right there.
A 28 hit.
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be 12, 17. What's 17 plus 18? 36? 36.
No. 17 plus 18?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an odd number.
35.
35.
35. 35.
Okay.
Come down, you blackguard.
Dorian, it's Glimmer. Glimmer attacks and misses. Her firebolt hits into the shield guardian and disperses against its hard metal body.
As I'm attacking it, does it seem like I'm hurting it with my sword, or no?
You're making some dents.
Okay. Because I have a good sword.
Next is Boone.
First attack is going to be
You get advantage.
12. Oh, advantage?
Yep.
Okay. It's still going to be a 12. A 12.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
First attack's a miss. Second attack. Another 12.
So, after you, Shield Guardian's going to go. Hello.
Opportunity attack?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm sorry.
Advantage still or no?
No.
What do you guys got?
Make Constitution saves.
Seven.
Okay. Fail.
19.
Success. So you're only going to take half damage.
Okay.
What do you do to me?
You get pushed 10 feet away.
Oh.
You're going to take 28 damage. And you're going to take 14. It steps back, and a rune insignia appears on its chest, and a wave of thunderous force claps toward you.
Thunder wave. God damn it. You get pushed 10 feet away. I get to opportunity attack you. I'm just kidding.
To it. That's the end of the Shield Guardian's turn. It's back up to Crixus.
Crixus.
Alright.
Now 10 feet away. You can get there. You can get right back up to him, though.
Yeah. I can get behind him. Again. I go to there. That don't matter, though, because you're not.
Yeah.
You got pushed away.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I wasn't there yet. So you don't get advantage this time.
It's going to be 15?
15 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Can I hold my... No, I got an uncanny dodge in case I get another big hit. So. I could have used that then.
Oh, yeah. You could have halved it again.
Forgot about it.
Trant appears to
Just do it.
not be effective against the Shield Guardian. He punches it, and its attacks reverberate, doing nothing.
That Treant is injured.
Dorian. Your
Move
turn.
me up there. I'm going to attack it. I'm going to flank the motherfucker. No, come on now. 17. That does hit. I don't like rolling low with advantage. Alright, well, this is going to be 6, 12, 15, 20, 25.
25 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, after Dorian is Vish.
She's our glimmer of hope. Come on.
Her attacks yield no results.
Ugh.
Comes down to Boone.
Next up to Boone.
Yeah. I'll attack with an 18.
18 will hit.
I'll go ahead and do that at level 3.
Okay.
Level 3. 1 point slashing damage. $25 radiant damage.
Wow.
For a total of 26. Now your second attack.
Is he looking dented at least?
That'll be a 17. 17. I'll use at level 2.
What you got?
1 point radiant damage.
The slashing.
It's slashing. 18 radiant damage.
So after Boone, Shield Guardian is going to go. It is going to...
Bring the ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
well over 20 to
As
hit
it
you.
should.
Yes, that'll hit. Well over 20 is good enough. 12.
Mm-hmm. And to hit you, it is still over 20.
Yeah, it,
Okay.
I use my reaction to take half damage.
10 damage.
okay. I use my. Well, I get that every time, right? So I can
Yep.
uncanny dodge. I'll do it.
You can use it once per turn.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's Crixus.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You
This is.
bring that shit home.
That is.
Right,
That's,
so-
yeah, that's like fucking 60 damage
Is
coming down the pipe.
uh, 24 plus 5. That's 29.
29 damage.
On the. Yeah, what is it? Double damage? No?
Yeah, roll it again.
Okay.
You better fucking tell us the story.
And then that is going to be.
After the first attack, after the first set of damage, I had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
So,
As I stab it with my rapier, the plate falls loose, and I see its magical core. And I reach in and I pull that bitch out and stomp it on the ground.
Nice.
nice.
And let it crumble before me.
Nice. I looked up at the tree to see what it's going to do.
It nestles back down into the ground and just looks like a regular tree again.
I make flowers bloom all over it.
Thanks. It says to you.
Good tree. Good tree. Well, now you've gone and done it. You're an absolute rebel.
I feel like a hippie. But I feel alive.
I'll share my water flask with the tree.
Give me that water. I grab the water flask. I drink it. Like, that's delicious. And I put it on my head. I feel wild, crazy, out of control. Wild water.
What's her name again?
Glimmer. Glimmer Brighton. How could
Well,
you
Glimmer.
forget?
I'm sorry. Well, where are you headed now, Glimmer?
I've got to get back to the college. Good luck finding somewhere to sit all this out, I guess. She waves her hand and a door appears nearby her, and she begins to walk through it.
Okay. Well, boys, I'm going to head to Undertown. If anyone wants to come with me, they're more than welcome.
Looking upon the upper district from your elevated place that you are at the Arlen Manor, you can see Silvarum Gardens, the place that you previously visited.
From last quest, okay.
And as you're watching it, you see the glass dome of the gardens shatters against the prominent skyline, and a tree ant climbs out of it. And on its back is 2 elves. It jumps down from the building and climbs over the wall surrounding the city. So it seems Dahlia got out.
So that's what's happened over there.
Wow. Is there any loot worth taking from these guys?
From the guards?
Yeah.
Typical guard gear, spears, regular ass guard armor, not really anything cool. The shield guardian is just made out of metal and wood. He's not really anything interesting. There's tons of cool stuff to take in the house.
That there is.
They're going to come back for the house.
I don't remember what's in there.
Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Because these guys aren't going to report in, and they're going to come back and see what can we do with this ant.
So you're gonna go to Undertown, Dorian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a thief. I won't
That's
rob
true, I
this
would be
house.
stealing.
Belongs there, belong to the house.
I think I should take the living flame, though, like you said.
They're probably going to take everything and destroy this place.
They probably will.
You'll take that flame with you to the Underdark.
To light the way.
My only hope is that the rumors of Stonefist being assassinated are wrong. But I know that this would be better suited in someone else's hands than in the Highlords.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that's obviously of big value in this house?
There's tons of shit. It's all of our fucking treasure from the fucking other campaign. I don't even know.
I'm just thinking, is there stuff we could bury for him?
I don't even know.
Well, something's protecting the house for right now.
Yeah.
The tree ant. But I'll throw a cloth over the flame and take it with me.
You just want those two again?
It burns the top. You have to transport it in a lantern.
Well, that's what it is. It's in a lantern.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Throw something over it, and I'll walk through. We're gonna take you with us. Do you have any opposition to that?
Really, I just go with the breeze now.
He's going with us. You want to go with us?
Sure. Better than that dwarf that I was with before.
I think you'll like that dwarf. You just got to know him. There it is.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that was the awful announcement.